Since we opened 15 months ago, we've only stocked cask ales from local suppliers. So all of our beer is fairly green because the beer miles that it travels is very limited. When Andy told me he was making a special beer for the spring season, we came up with the idea of me going cycling out to his brewery and riding it back in. And the York bike firm Greenest very kindly lent us one of their cargo bikes. So the other week I cycled out to Andy, brought the beer back in, and it's on our bar now. When the cask is finished, it'll go back to Andy to be reused, and of course all the glasses that the people used to drink it with will also be reused. So there's absolutely no waste, nothing's going into the bin at all from people consuming beer. So you can actually drink beer to save the planet. One of the reasons we went with local brewers is that they understand local tastes and they respond to local tastes, and the challenge to them was, could they keep our customers interested and satisfied with just beer from within about a 30-mile radius? Well, in fact, they've done more than that. They've surpassed themselves. In this, on Bishopthorpe Road here, it's quite quiet at the moment, but come about 4:30, 5 o'clock, there will be a big queue of traffic going up this road, which isn't great for the atmosphere, isn't great for the people who live around here. So we all need to do all that we can just to try and reduce the amount of traffic on the road. So that's something that we're going to look at. We're also committed to carrying on just buying beer from local brewers because, as I say, they're doing a great job.
Ever since we started the brewery, we've tried to focus on really creating a really green product and not throwing as much back into the environment after we've produced the beer. So there's only three ingredients. There's water, and then there's barley, and then there's hops. So with our spent barley, that gets collected by the local farmer and taken to the farm, and the pigs and his animals and sheep and cows eat that. It's like chocolate apparently. And then with the hops, they go to the allotment society, and that's it's good fertiliser, it's good mulch, and that's mixed up in the for the gardeners. It's a real trend. People like their products local. They like their food and drink local. They like the fact that there's food miles aren't very small. They don't like the fact that things may be shipped over from the other side of the world. They like to support local as well. So I think it's really important that as a producer I can produce things as local as possible, and Pete at the Angel and the Green can serve it as locally as possible as well. I know a lot of people in this area who come here and eat and drink, and they also come up to the brewery as well. So there's that local link, which is really important, and we try and produce, as I say, our beer as green as possible. There's only a few miles to distribute the beer and transport it down here as well, so we're not polluting the environment really an awful lot. Well, I'm hoping to roll it out across York and then the wider area, Yorkshire. So we're selling it here this weekend for the first. So there's a bit of an exclusive here for our special, our Sorachi Samurai special. So it'll be here first, and then we'll spread it over wider York area.